Do you feel like you're giving Chito a title fight? And
100%.
what I mean by that, of course,
100%.
is if you weren't champion, would he be getting this title
0%
fight?
chance.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, I mean, there's guys deserve, Corey, Merab, like you could argue those guys deserve a title fight over Chito. It's just, I went out there and knocked out the greatest bantamweight of all time. I said, hey, I just want one thing. Let me have the Chito rematch. I've never asked for it. Never really asked for anything. Let me have this Chito fight. I didn't know. I thought, and I was like, okay, we'll meet again. I never went to bed at night thinking, well, I have to fight Chito again. I'm like, if he can make it, get close enough to where I can offer him a title fight, just get close enough. Beat Pedro. Mm-hmm. I'll give you the rematch. So it just, everything's working out perfect. I think Chito's a cold-blooded killer. I don't think it's gonna faze him that he's being gifted this title shot. Do I think he knows that? Yeah, he knows. Like, he didn't go out there. He didn't even finish Pedro. I beat Pedro in 2 rounds. You know what I mean? So he didn't even finish Pedro. So there's no way he's coming off this, but like, I earned this title fight. Like, he knows he's getting this title fight because I'm the champ. But as far as it affecting him, dude's a killer. Maybe I don't think that will mentally play any problems for him.
Which one means more to you right now?
I mean, if I had it my way, it depends. Ilya Volk, that plays out in a couple weeks. If Ilya goes out there and wins, I go out there and beat Chito. I've kind of been putting this out there. I've texted Dana, I've texted Hunter multiple times, said it on podcasts, said it in interviews. Me versus Ilya in September in Vegas at the Sphere. Mexican Independence Day. I got the Mexican flag right here. Let's make it happen. I think that will be the next fight if all goes to plan. Who knows? Alex wins, Henry or Merab wins. That could be next. Corey could be. I have so many options. I like having options. And at the end of the day, what's the biggest fight? I am a prize fighter. I like making money. Why would I go fight, oh, this guy's a killer, but you're going to make less money? Or I go fight this guy who's a killer too, and make way more money. So I'm in the business of making money. I do want to fight the next guys, but if I have an option to say, hey, here's this guy or here's this guy, I believe me versus Ilya would be the next biggest fight, especially if he goes out there and beats Volk. And then I go out there and beat Chito. We're both coming off wins, a month apart. I think that makes a lot of sense, but I can't overlook Chito. I got to go out there and do something that's never been done, and that's finish Chito. People think I'm avoiding tough fights. Umar's probably the toughest fight, and yeah, I've been bringing his name up, but I also, it has to make sense. Umar isn't a star at all. Yeah. There's like potential to be a star, superstar. Yeah. I believe I'm a superstar. I believe Chito's a star. I believe Umar is a potential superstar, literally because he has the last name Nurmagomedov. I've never watched the dude fight. I've watched some highlights. He's very skilled. He trains at a good gym. Yeah. His last name is Nurmagomedov. He's Russian. He has potential because of that, but I don't know. I lied. I think I've watched him fight some dude where I think he kneed him in the lips. So I've watched him fight once. But I feel like just with the name and the skill of the UFC being able to promote certain people, I feel like, and he comes from that gym. Habib, I think they train together. He'd be in his corner. It's a big O'Malley, Irish. It's there. There's something there that if he can, become a star with that, that's the fight I want too. I don't want just the easiest fight. I want the biggest fight. And if I have 2 options and one guy I think's a little bit better of a challenge, I'll take that one.